Hey everyone, this is Sonya from Sonyas Quilts and Embroidery, and this is a shop update. I try to do this about once a week on my Facebook page, just kind of let my customers know what is going on and progress on their items that they've ordered and that sort of thing. I'll probably do this about once a week until Christmas. Embroidery machine going in the background. I hope that you can hear me okay. But I was going to show you what I got done last week to be shipped today. I got this very large, very heavy, it's 60 by 60 rag quilt, and this is done out of a girl's blue jeans. I even included some of the pockets, and this quilt probably weighs 15 pounds. It is extremely heavy, and but it turned out really nice, and it's going to have to have a haircut after every wash for probably a couple more washes. I've already washed it once so I can get the edges to fringe up on it, to fray up on it, but it'll have to probably be washed a couple more times before all the strings are clipped off of it. It's a very messy. Making a rag quilt, the last step is to wash it and dry it, so you have all these edges to. So I've already washed it and dried it once, and it'll need to be washed and dried a couple more times before the strings will be under control. Okay, I also made this twin size Alabama quilt. Got that one done. It's going to the same place that the rag quilt is going. I got this queen size Alabama t-shirt quilt done. It's got to have a dedication on it, and I've got that on the embroidery machine. That's what the noise is. And I put a dedication on the bottom of this one. This one will go out today. And I've got this scrap quilt, which is a very popular quilt here, that I make a lot of them. It's made out of just a whole lot of different scraps that I cut. I have a box for this. And when I have a small piece of fabric that I have left over for a project, I cut it up in 5-inch squares, throw it into my box, and I have hundreds of different fabrics in that box. Before it gets too low, I go back and, I'm constantly adding to the box. But this particular customer wanted this put on there, made by Sonia Wallace, and the date it was finished yesterday. And this one will go out to, I think, Mississippi today. And then this is all the Santa bags that I need to finish. Last week I had 2 stacks. This week, this is the last of the Santa bags, and I'm going to try my best to get all of these done and ready to ship by Friday. If they're not all shipped Friday, the rest of them will be shipped on Monday, because I'm down to like 20. That'll be 20 hours of no thread breaking, 20 hours of taking one off and putting the other one right back on. So, I feel good if I get about 5 of them done a day, because 5 of them is about a 10-hour work day. And it's because you have to stop and go and thread your machine, or you leave it to run to the post office and you're gone for 30 or 45 minutes, and you come back and the thread broke the minute you walked out the door, and you have to restart the machine. And so that's why it takes so long to do these Santa bags. I've got a big stack over there that was done last week, but I'm not going to ship any more of those out until the weekend, till Friday. Then I've got these stadium blankets that we started making. This one is actually not an order. This one is a birthday gift for my great nephew. My niece bought the blanket and she put his name on it. And this one is actually going to be going to Louisiana, where he lives down there with his parents, and he loves to get gifts. He loves to get packages from home, and so he'll be thrilled when he gets this one. This is a local pickup. We are doing the local, any school. We can do any school. This one is a Wilson Warrior, which is a local school, and then she wanted her grandson's name on it. And we have 4 royal and gold ones. I need to move my camera if I'll get the big stack right here. We have 4 big royal and gold ones going to Illinois. Those 4 are ready to go. The Central Steelers. We have a Adriana Bulldogs. It's going to Mississippi. And I think that is a high school. I'm not sure. And then we have okay. That is a Central Steelers. This is a Bryson Cowboys. Caleb Allen put on there. Some people want their kids' names. We do charge extra for putting the kids' names on them. We have Garden City Titans. No, Gadsden City Titans. I'm sorry. And we have Brownsville Falcons, and the girl's name on there. And then this is the last Central Steelers. I thought they were all stacked together. So I gotta get all these packaged up, addressed, and all of these, everything I showed you, except for the unfinished Santa bags, will go out today. And that is a shop update for September the 30th, 2019. Last Monday night. Hold on a minute. Let me turn. I didn't know forgot I had my TV on. Hold on just a minute. Sheesh. Last Monday night, went out to the Elgin is a community. That's where I live. Rogersville is our post office, but we live about 5 miles from Rogersville. Rogersville is a very small town, and I live about 5 miles from there. We have a Rogersville address, but we live in a community called Elgin. I actually live in that was my grandmother's house. She passed away 13 years ago, and we bought her house about nearly 7 years ago. And so I've been in Elgin most of my life. I've talked about that in a video before. When I was young, my daddy became a Baptist preacher, and we moved around a little bit for about 4 years, and then we came back. So other than that, out of my 55 years, I've been in Elgin. But we have the old schoolhouse that was here for 100 years. It closed, and they disassembled. They hired somebody to come in that could have the wood and have the brick, and it was a ton of brick and a ton of hardwood and a ton of old wood, and they hired somebody that could come and tear it down for the wood. But they left the cafeteria and the lunchroom standing. It was joined to the big school by a breezeway, and it was not attached to the building. It was just the kids walked down a breezeway to get to the cafeteria and to the gym. Well, the school closed in 1985, which seems like yesterday to me, but they, a group of people went in together and purchased from the county, purchased the cafeteria and the gymnasium, and they turned it into a senior center, which I like to be involved in the community. I really do enjoy being around people. I enjoy talking to people. I enjoy doing my part. And so I had offered to do a once a month, 2 or 3 hours once a month during the day, a quilting class. So I've been going to the meetings, and I went to the meeting in August. And so they had a meeting last Monday night, and they chose a board. And the board consists of 9 members, and from that board they will assign each board member an office. So we have that meeting tonight, but anyway, I left there last Monday night on the board. I don't know what my office will be yet, but really looking forward to working with them on that and getting that, because right now it's not health department approved as far as the kitchen. And so we can eat there, but we have to take potluck, and we're trying to get the kitchen back up and running. The bathroom was an afterthought. No telling how old the bathroom is. It's not wheelchair accessible. It's not walker accessible. I mean, there's not enough room in there to change your mind, much less go in there with a wheelchair or a walker, or if you need assistance, then you're in a bad shape because there's not room for 2 people in the bathroom. So we're going to be doing some fundraisers to raise some money and try to get the kitchen up to code and the bathroom up to code, to federal code. Federal law requires that there be all public restrooms be wheelchair accessible, handicap accessible. And so we're trying to get that done. So we have a meeting tonight. I'll find out what office I'll be serving in. I know what office I would like to serve in, but I don't know what they call it. I would like to be the one that plans, that is like sets up events and schedules events. And you can, I mean, we even let you have a family reunion there, baby showers, wedding showers. You can play live music, and we rent out the gym or the cafeteria, or you can rent both of them together. But I'm looking forward to working on that and serving on this committee and getting it back up and running and back the way it used to be. So thank you all so very much, and have a great Monday, and enjoy yourself today. I really enjoy what I do. I get frustrated sometimes. I get, because some people think that when they give me an order that I was just sitting here thinking, man, I wished I had an order, but that is never true. It is, I've always got something to do. I never get up in the morning and think, man, I wished I had something to do today, because I always got a long list all the time. So, treat your self-employed people that do custom work, treat them with respect, because they really, really deserve it. They take a lot off of people. They take a lot off of, they have 100 people coming at them at one time. And I was just talking to one such person this morning, Sterling Styles, she has a YouTube channel, and we were talking about post offices. And I have a post office that I prefer. I got to know them, they know me, they know my needs, they know what I do, and so they can help me a lot of times. And there is one that I pass by going into town. I don't prefer it. I use it sometimes. They're friendly enough, but I just like to go the one I go to all the time. And because when you do custom work like this, you're a constant customer at the post office, constantly there. You're there 4 or 5 times a week. So, have respect for people who do custom work. They cannot read your mind. They do not know what you have in mind until you tell them. And, and sometimes what you tell them, you have it pictured one way, and they have it pictured another way. So, have respect for people who do custom work, because it takes a lot of nerve. They miss a lot of sleep. They work into the night, late into the night. They get up early in the morning and go at it again. So, they deserve respect. So thank you all so much for watching this shop update for Monday, September the 30th. I cannot believe that tomorrow is the first day of October. So I have October, November, about half of December to get everybody taken care of for Christmas. Thank you so much, and have a great, great day. Bye-bye.